All right, so I'm just going to continue on that blanket stitch. It wants to come apart a little bit more at this stage, but you just got to kind of hang on to it and then get your second stitch down in that back end of it. And don't worry too much if they're a little on the loose side in some places because we are going to tack this down again. I just wanted to make sure that you can see the stitches right away. And I am using kind of a longer piece of thread just because mine likes to loop everywhere. All right, so I've pretty much reached the end here, and I do have this bit of overhang. So I am going to snip that off because we don't need that anymore. Just be careful when you do this not to cut your thread. That would be bad. So you're going to go ahead and on the ends here, you're going to continue to blanket stitch down the sides. But it's important that you remember not to stitch the sides when we fold it down because otherwise you'll be closing your loop. So you don't want to do that. So it's okay right here. And I'm not going to do it all the way down. You actually want this little edge to still be kind of a flap. And then I'm just going to whip stitch my way back to the corner. So I want to be on this top corner when I stop sewing. All right, so now we're going to fold it down. So it's going to create this nice ruffled edge. And you can see on this one that I have done, it's going to look really cute. So just trust the process. So go ahead and sew this corner down, but make sure you're only doing this bottom corner and not up here. So keep your needle away from here, because otherwise you won't be able to get your cord through. And you can use pretty much any kind of cord to hang this. I'm going to probably be using macrame cord because that's what I have on hand. But anything that's going to be thick enough to go through and sturdy. And then I'm just going to do more whip stitching, or maybe this is straight stitching. I'm still new to sewing, so I don't really know. I've been sewing for about 1.5 years now. So if I can learn to do this, so can you, so don't worry. And if you have more sewing experience than me and I'm doing something wrong, please tell me, preferably nicely, but I'd love to learn. So please do share in the comments if you have any insight. I'm more than happy to know. So as you're going across, you're just going to kind of hold this in place. And then whenever you encounter one of these loops, make sure you go through the loop right there. So that way it can be nice and secure. And then you're going to end up with this nice finished product. You'll be able to stick your cord through the sides and it'll look really nice. Okay, take care. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.